Unbelievable. President Muhammadu Buhari shocked Nigerians again and again and again. See what he has told Atiku about 2023 elections. A lot of people are saying that there is a silent undertone to Buhari's continuous absence from TINUBU's campaign and rally, what have you. President Muhammadu Buhari, Vice President Yemi Osibanjo, Senate President and all have constantly and continuously avoided everything and anything that has to do with Tinubu's presidential campaign. They continue to stay away, sensibly in a very wise way. And a lot of people are asking a lot of questions like, excuse me, what's going on here? So when you look at it, sincerely speaking, there are issues, yes, and there are undertone that President Muhammadu Buhari and the North may want a Northern to take over leadership after, Buhari's 8 years expiring in 2023. You see, so these are some of the things going on. This is what Buhari told Atiku that is causing a lot of reactions. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. What Buhari told Atiku about 2023 elections causing reactions. The presidential candidate of the People Democratic Party, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who believed that he has fundamentally denied victory in 2019 elections, says President Buhari has personally assured him that the next year's election definitely will be free, fair, and transparent. In an interview with the Financial Times, Atiku, who is described the next election as his last, said, "I have gotten a commitment from the President, Muhammadu Buhari, yes, personally, because I sat down with him twice, that even if it is the only legacy he will leave, he will make sure the election is conducted free and fair, credible. Pose. The election will pit Atiku Abubakar which is of the People Democratic Party against the presidential candidate of Buhari's own party, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of the All Progressive Congress, and a very serious contender, Peter Obi, of the Labour Party, who has emerged as a credible third-party force candidate since Nigerian returns to democracy in 23 years. According to the Financial Times, a recent polls of registered voters in rural community in 12 of the 36 states put Obi ahead. No one in Nigeria's history has run for president more times than Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. The top prize has enclosed him on each occasion. In February, the former vice president will make his sixth attempt as Nigerians' choice to a replacement for the outgoing President Muhammadu Buhari. This time, political aides and analysts says this one is complicated, and the electoral math of Africa's largest economy may count on his favor. It is a lifelong ambition, and as long as I am alive and strong and healthy, I will continue pursuing it. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the 76-year-old, told Financial Times as he suits in one of Lagos' most luxurious hotel after the campaign rally. But he quickly added, "I have come to the last stage now. I don't think after this I will run again." Amidst a throne of jubilation from supporters in the hotel lobby, a long-time serving Abubakar aide stretched out to his boss, return to victory. Abubakar, he said, would this give him the opportunity to choose and to make sure that he chooses well, the opportunity to close on in the running and get in the south and take advantage of Buhari's absence at the ballot box since 1999 to win reach north by wide margin. African director of the group has asked Atiku the advantage he thinks he has that can work in his favor. Atiku is a household name, and being well known across the north is given Northerners the stature of Nigerians' voter role is a major selling point, he said, but his success is not guaranteed. There is Obi and other things to contend with. Voters may have become wiser by this repeated attempt at the presidency, she said. 2010 U.S. Senator Committee reporting link Abubakar to the transfer of $40 million in separate funds to America has deepened voters' suspicion about his transparency. He denies wrongdoing. Atiku's party has also been unsettled by internal diversion since its emergence as a candidate in May. 5 governors, including the governor of one of the oil-rich states, Nyesom Wike Rivers, says his candidacy solidified northern control of the party and have demanded the resignation of the party chairman Ayo, a northerner, to rebalance power with his southern base. Whoever wins in February faces a tough tray. More than 8,000 people have been held since the start of this year by a wide violence group. As the Bokos and Islam State, inflation has risen up to 21%. The Naira currency is plunging to record low and unemployment is at 3%. Atiku styles himself as a pro-business candidate, promising the inevitable to transform the nation in the blink of an eye. Restructuring of Nigeria to devolve more power to the state. We will look into consultation and reforms, report updates, and then work at it at the National Assembly, State Assembly, and amend Constitution to reform the type of federation and to reflect what we want to see as a nation. Atiku is still bent on the defeat he had with Buhari, but we'll look at these things and work at it. Atiku Abubakar claimed that his votes were stolen. All well-informed sources believe that it was rigged. He added that his election would be harder to manipulate because of the reform, including the electoral transmission of results by the commission, and have been deployed in recent global elections. So, my people, there you have it. Matters are becoming real more than you can imagine, and everybody's beginning to take cue from what could possibly be going on right here and now. We all have to be ready 100% without mixing words. These are the days where Nigerians must continue to ensure that we do not stand at the same spot and expect a different result. If anything is going to come down, if we're going to rise up to the occasion, we're going to ensure that Nigerians, we do that which is right and worthy of transparency in this nation. Then that time to begin to look at these things morally, honestly, and sincerely, if we want a genuine nation that can be rebirthed, is now. None of us can wait on the side and say that things are fine. If you have a graduate in your house without a job, there you have it. If you go on the road and you feel something on the pothole, there you have it. If you go and the economy, you're scared of moving out in the night, not just even the night, even in the day, there you have it, insecurity. So there are a lot of issues that sincerely needs urgent attention. And until we begin to understand that this thing lies on the premise of every one of us, okay, taking a cue from the fact that it is not a one man's job, it is our duty to bring Nigeria, then we're not ready. Bye for now.